Hello everyone, we have someone from BeamNG team. Can you tell us who you are and what are you working with?
Oh yeah, so I'm the vehicle lead for BeamNG. Yeah, I started out as a modder, then became car designer, 3D artist, and now leading the vehicle team. And right now, I'm working with the modders. So on our side, we create the base game and the vehicles. But the modding community, like what you see here, created this. They created these vehicles. They 3D scanned the track. They got the CAD data from these racers and also did laser scanning and photo scanning of the real vehicles to have stuff that's super accurate. And it's just wild seeing like what these modders could do with BeamNG and like what they've done, like connected to King of the Hammers, showing everybody all the stuff here. So we're here to support them, and they're doing such an amazing job with our game.
So if you, for example, change the pressure in the tire, you can feel it driving the car through the, I don't know, steering wheel?
Yeah, so the really interesting thing with the tire pressure, because it's at the end of the day like a physics soft body sandbox, like the physics engine doesn't really know that they're vehicles. We just program all the physics rules into it. So if you lower the pressure of the tire, more nodes contact the ground, so you get more grip like in real life, or it'll conform around the rocks. Also the squishiness, so you'd feel less through your wheel. So you get a lot of the realistic features that come from lowering the tire pressure like in real life.
Yeah. Nice. So tire pressure, and what about the shocks? Because these guys build the modders build the impossible complicated machines that you can change the spring ratio, tuning of the shock. You can also feel it in the car driving in your home with a steering wheel.
Yeah, so it's really interesting. So in the simulator, this is actually a funny story with this. So I wound up 3D modeling the Dune Kicker in-game, and I did that a long time ago. And when we did the physics for it, it didn't really handle that well. So we actually held on to it for quite a long time, because you're trying to get the suspension engineering correct on it.
Yeah.
And it took revision after revision trying to get it right. And what wound up happening is we had to do the triple bypass shocks just like in real life. Like all the details, all the knobs, how everything flows realistically. But even in the game, you could hear when it hits each bypass zone, you hear the little clicks.
Yeah, clicking.
The clicking. But yeah, we had to simulate the bypass, the rebound, and we actually had to have somebody who works on the trophy trucks in real life help us tune the bypass shocks in the game.
Okay.
So the suspension technology is super wild. Also, the bump stops in the simulator work just like in real life. Also, we have limiter straps as well that flex and move just like in real life.
Nice, interesting. And going to the basics, where do you can download this game and how you can begin? The basic setup with the steering wheel and the pedals is enough, or does it need to something like this, the complicated jig to play this game?
Yeah, so where you can find it, so you can find it on Steam. Just download Steam onto your computer. Make sure you check the minimum specs because the physics engine is a bit intense. And then as far as what you need, so it does support keyboards, so you could do it that way, which a lot of people like the crashing. It is very hard to control, but if you like the crashing, then you'll be good with that. Otherwise, I'd say the controller, that's the best way to race on a budget. The next step up is you can get a wheel and pedals, which makes it very realistic. And then if you're crazy like the person who built this thing, this is the ultimate 10 out of 10 experience. But you can play it with a keyboard, controller is going to be better, steering wheel and pedals is going to be your best bet. And if for some reason you have enough money for this is going to be even more insane.
Okay, so thank you very much for the interview.
You're welcome. Yeah, thank you for giving me your time and having me on.
Okay. Okay, hello. Rekles Racing, what's it about?
Rekles Racing. So that's basically kind of like our sanctioning body for a video game called BeamNG Drive. Basically, what we like to call it is the most accurate off-road simulator on the market today. Rekles Racing is sanctioning sort of all the online races we do with the game. It partners with a lot of the content creators in the community focused on building trucks like Ultra 4 trucks, trophy trucks, 1450s, anything you can imagine in the off-road space.
Okay, so you guys mentioned about the trucks.
Right.
What trucks or Ultra 4 rigs are available in the game that you can meet on the King of Hammers or any other?
Yeah, so currently, if you look at the screen right now, we have what's called Hidalgo Valley. It's kind of like a custom course that we've built. It's kind of a fictional course. It's kind of accumulation of a bunch of different creators all collaborating on one map, but it's got some realistic sections from real life taken from like LiDAR data. So for example, we have ROR, Rialto Off-Road Racing. It was like an OG 1450 course that was made back in the 90s by some guys like Dan Vance or Matt Helton. We also have the most recent scan of the 2026 King of the Hammers course right outside. We scanned it about 3 or 4 days ago using 3D scanners that are mounted on Can-Ams or drones that we have.
So you physically have to run the course to scan it?
Yeah, so we'll go out there with whatever equipment we have at the time, with using pictogram video, and it gives us a live scan of what's out there right now. And
how close is the scanned course you can meet in the game driving in your home to the real track that we have here?
Yeah, so it's like 100% scale accurate course to what's out there to what we have on screen right now. So we've had multiple racers come in, tell us it's amazing. You know, they rave about it. They're all on board. They want to get more involved with it. For example, Max and Robbie Gordon got a try on it Saturday night. They were picking out lines to use on qualifying today. And they got faster.
Yeah, so anyone can come here and set up a time for a qualification course.
Correct. Yeah, if you're in town, in Hammertown, you can come by the general store and you can get on any of these sims right next to me, and you can set a qualifying time. Most people are getting like 3s right now. Best times we've had so far, like 151.
Okay, nice. What cars can people come here, race the course?
Yeah, so to my left right here, we have our motion sim. On there, you'll be able to race the same course out here in Shannon Campbell's Ultra 4 car.
Shannon Campbell?
Shannon Campbell, yep. The Shannon Campbell. We have his 100% true to scale car in the game, as well as the Gomez brothers cars on the sims to my right. You'll be able to race those on the same exact course.
The little sims. So this is the UFO chases, yeah?
Yes, the UFO cars that JP Gomez and all them race.
Okay. What I know that there is also the Jason Shearer car?
Yeah, so Jason Shearer car, that was built by my buddies Tom from Rekles Racing, or Tom from RCC, Rough Country Crawlers, and Isaac from BDR Racing, Beam Desert Racing. They spent just over a year getting it perfected down to the exact wire on that thing. So it is a perfect one-to-one scale.
So how can people join this racing experience?
Yeah, so to join Rekles, you'll just get an invite link or
reklesracing.com.
Yeah, reklesracing.com. You can visit the website, and that'll be an invite link to the Discord. You can get signed up there. It's a monthly subscription. Cheapest one's around $5 a month, and it's totally worth it to get involved. There's weekly races, a bunch of series we got going on as well. We do Ultra 4, we do Desert, we do Short Course, and we do Crawling. Anything else in between too.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.